Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Cairo taking on New York. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And our pitcher tonight, Jacob deGrom. All right, just about ready for baseball. Craig Biggio digs in now. And we're underway. Queens.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a ground ball to first. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball one. Gets to it with a slide. And that's a great play for the out. So up next, Miguel Cabrera. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Citi Field. And today's starting pitcher, Bryce Miller. Leading off, Willie McGee. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bellinger takes it in for the out. One away. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. To third, Cabrera. Slings to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, two away. Here's Joe Adell. That one fouled off. Way out front for strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit. And
well, look at back here in Queens, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jonah Heim getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
And that drops in for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. McGee gets under it. And there's one down. Now here is Manny Ramirez. Now one missed.
That's off the plate.
Second inning here, no score. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Cabrera in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man on second, two down.
Nope, that's inside.
Caught him looking for the K. Nick Castellanos into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on.
The left-hander on now, Zach Britton. No outs, runner at first. Brandon Valenzuela will hit next. Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the second baseman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing, and he popped it up. Kiner-Falefa settles under it. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Kevin McGonigal in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now it's the DH, Daniel Susac. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
And he got him. Back here at Citi Field. Here is Braden Fisher on the pitch here. And that chops in for a strike. This one in the air right field. Adele going after it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And that is foul. Puts it away for the out. And now Craig Biggio 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Robinson. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Ryan Weathers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Garrett Anderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie McGee. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now the winning run is on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a ball popped up. Biggio has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Now batting Joe Adele. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Back here in Queens, on to extra innings. Brandon Marsh now at the plate and fouled off. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Miguel Cabrera digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fought off foul. Up the middle. Robinson tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Swings and misses. 0-2 down. That one lifted to left. Anderson coming on. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Blake Treinen. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gavin Sheets. Getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Oh, that got away from him.
You got hit.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Brandon Valenzuela will hit next. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one fouled off. Winning run on second. No one out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Yeah, that's fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ryan Helsley gets the ball now. Stepping in, Kevin McGonigal. Struck out swinging his first time. And fouled off. Winning run stands at second. On a line. And that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field. We're in extras here. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. Devin Williams taking over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 2. Lifted in the air, out to left. One up, one down. Go ahead run on base. Bellinger up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 out. The go ahead run is at second here in extra innings. Sends him down looking. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Rydell Martinez. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So digging in, Garrett Anderson. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Popped in the air. Left field. 2 away now. And here is Willie McGee.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Just missed. That's
Ball,
a little bit low. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And here in extra innings. That one at the knees for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back. Back here in Queens. On to extra innings. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Connor Falefa batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Hauls it in, 1 away.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That's out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Adele under it, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Garcia.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
Finds its way through, base hit. In to score from third. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Gavin Sheets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A 3-run shot, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in, yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is, what's the metric, yes.
I'll be on the drums. Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Como la primera vista, cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Está plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Tokyo Kaiju taking on the Machine. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Jhoan Duran. All right, ready to get underway. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And we are underway. That one finds the corner. That is strike two.
Nope, that's a ball.
In the air, left field. Anderson gets under it. One up, one down. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. And foul ball. That one lifted to left. And there's two away. Here comes Max Muncy.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him. That's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill here today, Eduardo Rodriguez. This to third, Muncy. Zips it across. One pitch and one out. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Ball, that's outside.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Now batting Joe Adell. And a swing and a miss there. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time. For the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
A sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Back here in Queens, here's Trevor Story now.
Ball, that's in.
On the ground. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next is the designated hitter. And that one fouled off. Andres Munoz comes on now. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's going to be Charlie Condon.
Hey. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Edwin Diaz. Leading off, Brandon Valenzuela. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. That one is absolutely belted down the line, and it's foul. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now the 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Daniel Susac. And a big swing and a miss. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a foul out of play. Back to the mound. He's got it. There with plenty of time, and that ends. Back here at Citi Field, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Hey. Ball, one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Monty Irvin steps to the dish now. Out to short. Sends it over to Sheets. One pitch and one out. Roy Campanella stepping in now. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back to the top of the order. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's in there. 0-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Willie McGee. Swing and a ground ball. Condon takes it himself. Now only one out remaining. And here is Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line. This one is over.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply.
Desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's the New Orleans Pinheads taking on the Machine. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound in this one, J.R. Richard. And with that, we're under way here in the desert.
Aye.
Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Dozier. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air out to center, McGee. A long run for this one. Can't reach this one. It gets down. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Curtis Granderson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I love the approach he had right there with that.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice.
Now here is Colson Montgomery. Martinez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. So up next, Carlos Pena.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. In there at the knees for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back here in the desert, getting the nod in this one, Satchel Paige. Stepping in, Willie McGee. Fouled off. He was late. Swinging a foul straight back. That one lifted to left. Kwan settles under it. Takes it in for the out. And now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Here's Joe Adell. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. On the ground. To first, and that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, leading off, Jack Caglione. Hey! And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Joe Mauer getting ready to hit. Foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run.
Braden Fisher gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Just missed. And now 1-2. To third, McGonigal. Handles, throws to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan will hit next. That's inside. And it's 1-0. Bunt attempt popped up. coming on, and it gets by him. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Dozier. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in the desert, there's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. That one the other way. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 0-1. Grounds one to short. Montgomery on the run, sends it over to first.
Got him.
And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
This one in the air, center field. Granderson settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Curtis Granderson.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball, that's high.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Fastball is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. Fly to now on the bump, Edward Bizardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one way outside. Ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. A solo shot. So 2 down. Carlos Pena digs in now. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Sheets settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Cade Smith.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And next is the designated hitter, Daniel Susac. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
Late on that fastball.
Ball 2.
And that's way high. And the count's full.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's the left fielder, Garrett Anderson. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And you give me so never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthy sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony, oh no, no. Music composed with a jam.
Ooh, the sun is shining on some
L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun. That's it.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some to eat. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dark and them potato rounds, I bet you'll like it. Or the fried fish and a couple shrimps, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you'll lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show, throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some